So another reason why I left religion, church, Christianity, and fundamentalism is that the church dehumanizes queer people. So we've talked about how the church reacts to queer people, how they don't support them, how they donate money to legislate laws, how they teach the heteronormative agenda, how they target people, how they protest against people. But now we're going to talk about how the church dehumanizes queer people. If somebody doesn't fit the stereotypical churchgoer, churches dehumanize people. Now, if you're lucky to live and go to a church that doesn't do this, great. I've been in a lot of churches that do. And any religion that uses the Bible, which is the manual on how it's morally acceptable in the process of dehumanizing people, can't be used by people for a moral high ground. And it's not just about queer people. It's about marginalized groups, women. Churches dehumanize people that don't have white privilege. And it's a serious, serious issue. According to various viewpoints, religious dogma, practices, anything associated with churches, they have been criticized as potentially leading to the dehumanization of individuals or groups. They condemn and exclude any discrimination based on your identity, religion, gender, race is very common in religion. Shunning and excommunication, any form of organized religious groups, they practice shunning, excommunication, which are forms of social and religious punishment. This isolates the individuals that are targeted and damage relationships, potentially leading to mental and emotional distress. Denial of full participation. Religious groups might deny individuals in certain categories, such as LGBTQ plus individuals, trans people, non-white people, people who don't believe exactly the very narrowed view of religion. They don't want them as members, or they're excluded. Another way is dogmatic control and manipulation. This can be behavioral control. High control religious groups or cults enforce strict rules governing almost every aspect of members' lives. Dress, diet, social interactions, career choices. The patriarchy loves to hinder personal autonomy. Information control, limiting access to outside information, deeming it worldly or corrupted, is an amazing, clever, and insidious way religions keep control. Thought and emotional control. Certain religious environments discourage individuality, promoting group conformity, adherence to a specific form. They use guilt and shame to control people by manipulating emotions to instill fear and obedience. Purity culture is an excellent way to do that. Repression of sexual or the lack of sexual interest. Gender roles. There is a justification of harm when religious extremism begets violence. Extremist interpretations of religious texts have been used to justify violence, terrorism, and prejudice against people of every ethnic background. most notably Muslims, Jews, LGBTQ plus individuals. It's dehumanizing and moral relativism. Many argue that certain secular liberal viewpoints can also dehumanize people, labeling those who hold differing beliefs as evil and deserving of being silenced, creating a parallel to religious intolerance. I mean, use 9/11 as an example. A group of Muslim or religious extremists